Practicing English at home can be an engaging and rewarding experience. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your skills, there are countless methods to incorporate into your daily routine. One effective way to start is by immersing yourself in the language through various forms of media. Watching English movies or TV shows not only helps improve your listening skills but also enhances your vocabulary and understanding of different accents. Choose shows or films that interest you, and consider using subtitles in English to help you follow along. As you watch, take notes on phrases or words that stand out to you. This can lead to discussions about context, usage, and even cultural references, enriching your learning experience. Another excellent approach is to read English books, articles, or blogs. Select genres that fascinate you, whether it's fiction, non-fiction, or even comic books. Reading exposes you to new vocabulary and different writing styles. Try to read a little every day, even if it's just a few pages. After reading, summarize what you've learned, either in writing or out loud, to reinforce your comprehension. If you encounter words or phrases you don't understand, make a list and look them up. This practice not only builds your vocabulary but also enhances your ability to use new words in context. Speaking is a crucial part of language learning, and you can practice this at home in several ways. One effective method is to talk to yourself. It might feel strange at first, but narrating your day, describing your thoughts, or even pretending to have a conversation with someone can greatly improve your fluency. Focus on pronunciation and try to mimic the intonation of native speakers. You could also record yourself speaking and listen to the playback. This can help you identify areas for improvement, such as clarity, pace, and tone. If you have friends or family members who are also learning English, consider setting up a language exchange. You can take turns speaking in English and your native language, allowing both of you to practice and learn from each other. If you don't have anyone nearby, online language exchange platforms can connect you with speakers from around the world. This not only gives you the chance to practice speaking but also exposes you to different dialects and cultural nuances. Incorporating technology can significantly enhance your language learning experience. Numerous apps and websites offer interactive language exercises and quizzes that can make learning fun. Duolingo, Babbel, and Memrise are just a few options that provide structured lessons in vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Set daily goals for yourself, like completing a certain number of exercises or mastering specific vocabulary sets. The gamification aspect of these apps can motivate you to keep practicing consistently. Writing is another essential component of language practice. Keeping a journal in English can help improve your writing skills and reinforce your learning. Write about your day, your thoughts, or any topics that interest you. Don't worry about making mistakes. Focus on expressing yourself clearly. After writing, review your entries and identify any grammatical errors or awkward phrasing. This self-correction process is a valuable part of improving your writing skills. Engaging with English-speaking communities online can also enhance your practice. Join forums or social media groups focused on topics you enjoy. Participate in discussions, comment on posts, and interact with other members. This not only provides an opportunity to practice writing but also exposes you to informal language and slang, helping you become more comfortable with conversational English. If you're looking for structured learning, consider creating a study schedule. Dedicate specific time blocks each day to different aspects of language practice, such as listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Consistency is key. Even short, focused sessions can lead to significant improvements over time. You might also consider using a language learning workbook to guide your studies. These workbooks often provide exercises that can help reinforce grammar and vocabulary. Music can be a delightful way to practice English as well. Listen to English songs, paying attention to the lyrics. Try to sing along, as this can help improve your pronunciation and rhythm. After listening, Look up the meanings of the lyrics and any unfamiliar phrases. This not only expands your vocabulary but also gives you insight into cultural expressions and idioms commonly used in English. Cooking can also serve as a fun and practical way to practice English. Choose a recipe written in English and follow the instructions. This not only helps you learn new vocabulary related to food and cooking but also gives you a tangible outcome for your efforts. As you cook, narrate the process in English, explaining what you're doing step by step. This can help reinforce your language skills in a real-world context. Setting specific goals for your language learning can help you stay motivated. Identify what you want to achieve, whether it's being able to hold a conversation, writing a short story, or understanding a movie without subtitles. Break these larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks that you can work on regularly. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small, to keep your motivation high. Engaging in language games can also make your practice more enjoyable. There are numerous online games and quizzes designed to enhance vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension skills. You could also play word association games or trivia quizzes with friends or family. This playful approach to learning can help reinforce your skills while keeping the process enjoyable. To further immerse yourself in the language, consider labeling items around your home with their English names. For instance, stick labels on furniture, appliances, and everyday objects. This constant visual reinforcement can help you remember vocabulary and encourage you to think in English throughout your day. Additionally, try to use English in your daily activities. For example, set your phone or computer to English, or follow English-speaking content on social media. The more you surround yourself with the language, the more natural it will become. Incorporating variety into your practice is essential. Try mixing different methods to keep your routine fresh and engaging. For example, combine reading with listening by finding audiobooks that correspond with written texts. This dual approach can reinforce your comprehension and help you learn how words are pronounced in context. Participating in online courses or workshops can also be beneficial. Many platforms offer free or low-cost classes that focus on specific skills, such as speaking, writing, or business English. These structured programs can provide valuable guidance and resources, helping you stay focused and accountable in your learning journey. If you have a favorite hobby, find ways to incorporate English into it. Whether it's painting, gardening, or gaming, seek out resources or communities that engage with these interests in English. This connection can make your practice feel more relevant and enjoyable, as you're learning while doing something you love. Mindfulness can also play a role in your language practice. Take a moment each day to reflect on your learning. Consider what you've enjoyed, what challenges you faced, and how you can adjust your methods moving forward. This introspection can help you stay engaged and adapt your strategies to fit your evolving needs. Engaging with podcasts is another great way to practice English at home. There are podcasts on virtually every subject imaginable, from storytelling to educational content. Listening to different speakers can enhance your listening skills and expose you to diverse accents and speaking styles. Try to listen actively, taking notes on interesting phrases or concepts. Afterward, discuss what you've listened to with a friend or write a brief summary, which helps reinforce what you've learned. Another innovative method for practicing English is to create a language immersion environment. This could involve setting aside certain hours of the day to speak only in English. During these hours, try to engage in activities like reading, writing, and even thinking in English. This immersion technique can help reinforce your language skills and increase your comfort level. For those who enjoy creative expression, writing short stories or poems in English can be both fun and educational. This exercise allows you to play with language and explore different narrative styles. Don't worry about perfection, focus on getting your ideas down. You can also share your writing with friends or online communities for feedback. Constructive criticism can help you improve while also providing motivation to keep writing. When practicing grammar, Consider using online resources that offer exercises tailored to your skill level. Websites like Grammarly or Khan Academy provide tools and exercises to improve your grammar. Set aside time each week to focus on a specific grammatical structure or common pitfalls. The more you practice, the more intuitive these rules will become. If you're interested in business or academic English, seek out resources that cater specifically to those areas. Many online courses focus on business communication, presentations, and writing emails. Developing these specific skills can be particularly beneficial if you plan to use English in a professional setting. Connecting with native speakers can greatly enhance your practice. Consider joining local clubs or organizations that attract English speakers. Many communities have cultural events or language meetups that allow you to interact in a social setting. If local opportunities are limited, online platforms such as Meetup can connect you with virtual events and language groups. Volunteering for organizations that use English as their primary language can also provide invaluable practice. This could involve assisting in community programs, tutoring, or participating in outreach activities. Engaging with others in a meaningful way can significantly boost your confidence and fluency while also giving back to the community. For those who enjoy art and visual learning, consider using infographics or flashcards to memorize vocabulary and grammar rules. Visual aids can make information easier to digest and remember. Create your own flashcards with words, definitions, and example sentences to reinforce your learning. You could even make it a game by quizzing yourself or challenging friends. Additionally, keeping up with news in English can enhance your understanding of current events while improving your language skills. Choose a news outlet that interests you and read articles daily. You could also watch news programs, focusing on how stories are reported and the language used. This practice not only increases your vocabulary but also helps you understand how language is used in formal contexts. Another valuable method is to set language challenges for yourself. For instance, you might decide to learn 10 new words a week or to write a short essay on a topic of your choice. This can add an element of fun and motivation to your practice, allowing you to track your progress over time. Incorporating games into your learning can also be beneficial. Board games like Scrabble or word puzzles can provide a fun way to enhance your vocabulary and spelling skills. Many online platforms offer interactive language games designed for learners of all ages. These games can make practicing more enjoyable and less daunting. As you progress, consider engaging in more advanced language activities. Try to write essays or research papers on topics that interest you. This not only helps refine your writing skills but also encourages critical thinking and research. Share your work with others for feedback or even publish it in online forums or blogs. Lastly, don't forget to take breaks and enjoy the learning process. Language learning is a journey that requires time and patience. Allow yourself moments to relax and have fun with the language without the pressure of perfection. Play games, enjoy music, and engage with content that makes you laugh or feel inspired. The more you find joy in learning, the more motivated you'll be to continue. Ultimately, practicing English at home is about finding what works best for you and making it a part of your daily life. Be patient with yourself and embrace the learning process. Remember that progress may be gradual, but with consistent effort and a positive attitude, you'll see improvements over time. Celebrate your achievements, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Each small step you take contributes to your overall fluency and confidence in using the language. Embrace the journey, and enjoy the rich world that learning English opens up for you. With dedication, creativity, and a willingness to explore various methods, you can turn your home into an effective English language learning environment, making the process not just educational but also enjoyable.